I'm running 45 kilometres in the run up to the 80th anniversary of VE Day to raise money for Help for Heroes and remember the sacrifice of staff and students from Ashby School. Last Saturday was the second 5 kilometres in memory of the next 5 names on the Roll of Honour at Ashby School. These are R. Banks, Gunner Charles Frederick Belton, Sergeant Henry Stewart Fell Bishop, M. Blockley, and leading aircraftman Dryden Ernest Mountney Bott. As with too many of the veterans of World War II, both R. Banks and M. Blockley have faded into obscurity. However, research to find anything on them does continue. Gunner Charles Frederick Belton served with 5th Field Battery Royal Artillery when he was captured by Japanese forces invading Malaya. Taken as a prisoner of war, he was forced to work on the construction of the Burma-Siam Railway, also known as the Death Railway. Abducted civilians and military POWs were forced to slave away in the most awful and indescribable conditions to build a railway that would keep Japanese forces supplied with military equipment. Estimates place the death toll at roughly 90,000 civilians and 12,000 Allied soldiers, of which Charles was one, dying on the 30th of June 1943, aged 28. Sergeant Henry Stewart Fell Bishop was a member of 106 Squadron, Royal Air Force Volunteer Reserve, and a navigator for the Lancaster bomber. His aircraft crashed during a raid on the German city of Essen on the 12th of March 1943, and all crew, including Henry, were killed. He was 22 years old. Leading aircraftman Dryden Ernest Mountney Bott was a member of the Royal Air Force Volunteer Reserve serving in the Far East when the Japanese invaded and captured much of it in 1942. He was captured and died in a POW camp in Indonesia on the 17th of August 1943. So far in the campaign, we've raised £310 for Help for Heroes, a fantastic sum, but we can do so much more. I'm aiming for £500, but I can only do that with your donation help. Any donations will go to a charity dedicated to being there for all veterans, no matter what, and supporting them in whatever way they may need. As we approach the 80th anniversary of VE Day, we remember those who sacrificed it all for us to combat and defeat tyranny. Surely we can pay back a little of that debt by supporting those who carry on that legacy, protecting the values we all hold so dear. So please, if you can, donate at the link below or by the QR code on screen. Thank you.